Hello, everybody. Even though nobody's in here yet,
YouTubers are.
YouTubers are, yes. So let me pull it up here on my phone where a blind man can see it.
Me too.
No, we're not ignoring anybody that ain't in here yet. We're just. No, we're not ignoring anybody. Okay, gotta turn my volume down.
Done. There's already 4 people in here. 3.
Hello, everybody. Let me scoot this back from us just a little bit. We're doing another live stream today. So basically, got all kinds of information about the kitten. Uh, got some updates on my truck. Got some updates on the tiny house. Got all kinds of updates today. So we're going to spend a little bit of time in here with you guys. And I like that. You know, we're just now starting to get people in here, and I already see thumbs up and everything. That's really awesome. You guys are the best. We're doing a live stream. You want to join? No? Redneck Ricky said he didn't want to join. I keep reaching up here trying to straighten up the phone a little bit. So we're just going to kind of hang out, let a few people get in here, and then we'll start on everything that we've got to announce today. There we go.
And he used to show where the cat is.
Curtains look like crap. I took them down today and washed them and washed the blinds and everything, and I haven't got a chance to actually get up there and straighten them out and make them look correct or anything. So we're just we cooked us a good supper. We just had homemade hamburgers and French fries, and boy, it was good. And I am still stuffed, and I'm tired. I'm extremely tired. Uh, I don't know why I decided this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning to take all the curtains down, all the blinds down, wash everything, wash the walls in the kitchen, wash the stove, refrigerator. It's been a long, long day.
Tell him where the cat is right now.
I'll show them that here in just a minute. We'll let just a few more people get in here. Let me get my old man glasses on here, and I'll try to keep up with some comments. Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Tanya. Hi, Mountain View. Hey, Mountain View. I got to ask you, what's on the lathe today? Mary Alice. Hello. Now, wait a minute, Mountain View. You said that the last time. You got to start making something. Even if it's wrong, make something. I got a feeling if I had a lathe, I would probably, I would spend my life on it for a while, I'm sure.
Oh, Mountain Dew. He just moved.
He just moved. Oh.
Look.
Okay, well, let me get my glasses out here and so Mountain View, you just moved. Do you now have a bigger workshop for your lathe and everything? For some reason, nothing seems to pop up on the screen today or tonight, I guess I should say. So I guess we've got enough people in here right now. So today, I don't know when I'll post the video of it, but so I'm not going to tell you a whole lot about it. I will say this is thanks to a lady by the name of Dawn that sent this to us. Well, sent it to the kitten. And the kitten is actually, I'm going to move this and see if I can't focus in on it. There's the kitten right there. He got a little tower today as a gift. And to all of our surprise, well, there just went my hand right in front of the camera. To all of our surprise, she actually loves it. I mean, it's kind of like a hammock type deal for her, so why wouldn't she? So while we're on the subject of the cat, I'll go ahead and tell you. Thanks to a very generous donation, I was able to take her to the vet yesterday. Was that yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday. Come to find out a few things. She's a little older than what I thought. She is about 3.5 years old. No, I'm just joking. She is, he said, well, they both said, there was two of them, there was a guy and a girl. They said that she was born right around Christmas. Probably just a little bit before. He said he didn't think, like a week or so before Christmas, but, a couple days before Christmas. So I didn't want to, because you got to put down a birth date and everything for them. I didn't want to put down Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so I just picked December the 22nd, 2/2. So that's her birthday. She's doing absolutely fabulous. Neither one of them could find anything wrong with her. They did go ahead and worm her and sent me home with the stuff to continue. And there is, right there, I can barely see it with my old age eyes. But that, okay. Anyways, Dawn, thank you very much. The kitten absolutely enjoys it. And we got a full video coming out on that too. The thing is absolutely amazing. It's, excuse me. It's built extremely well. It's extremely soft. And then it's got the brown rope wrapped around it where she can claw and stuff with it. And like I said, she get right up in there and go to sleep. And it's like a hammock. It's exactly like a hammock. It has no support on the bottom, so it's really comfortable to her. Anyways, back to the veterinarian. They wormed her, and they gave me stuff to bring home to continue worming her. You got to worm them, I don't know, I think I did here 5 weeks. I don't remember what any of the others are. I've got a list, also a list of when she can get fixed. I know that's not the correct terminology for it, but hey, Big Dreams Homestead, you guys that are in here, really quick, as you guys have seen, and I'll kind of touch on this subject here in a little bit, I'm giving excuses for the tiny house now. Because for one, money, for two, weather, for three, my truck just completely said, and it don't work no more. Why there's a law in my building, you guys go check out Big Dreams Homestead. She is doing a shed to tiny house also. So that'll give you guys plenty to watch while I'm not doing anything. I think I'm going to start calling myself a crocker, if that was just a joke. But yeah, I mean, I feel like all I'm doing is giving excuses while I'm not building. But anyway, let's go back to the veterinarian so I can get that. They even showed me, I asked them, I said, I trimmed her nails. I don't know if that's okay or not. And they said, yeah. And they even showed me I could go back a whole lot farther than actually what I did. Wow, look at that. Is that, boy, I hate being blind.
I'll wait for you.
Is it Travis?
It's Travis Outhouse.
Yes. Outhouse.
That's what I said.
Outhouse.
Okay,
$5 super chat. Thank you. And yes, the kitty is doing perfect. Anyways, they sent me home with a list. I told them what I had been feeding them. With the age of the cat, they said I no longer have to worry about giving it that good start milk and stuff. I can if I want to, just to use it up. What I'm going to do is everybody recommended that I got the powder, so I ended up buying the powder, and I've got probably a quarter of it I've used. I'm going to use it down to about a half, and then I'm going to put it in it's in a can. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag and kind of save it in case anything like this could ever happen. Because it says on there that it's good not just for kittens, it's good for almost any baby animals. So I'm going to probably do it about another week. He said, canned cat food is perfect for it. Uh, Said wait about a week or so before I introduce it into hard food and or regular cat food, kitten food, and don't do hard. Do the hard soft, I guess. And then a couple weeks on that, and then I can go to the hard. As far as drinking water, just like everybody out there said, it'll drink water when it gets thirsty. And I think it has been drinking. I haven't actually physically seen her drink anything, but the water bowl is a little more empty now. So she's using the litter box fine. She has had a few little accidents here and there. I guess that's to be expected. Um, Anyways, I couldn't ask for anything to go any better. Now she has papers. I mean, not she's not like registered or nothing, but she's on the papers at the veterinarian. I have another appointment. I really thought that they were going to be the type that would tell me, yeah, bring her in next week, or something. Keep wanting more and more and more money. They just basically told me, as long as you keep her wormed, when you take her in to get her spayed, have them go ahead and check her out then, and then don't have to worry about anything. Bring her in once a year, like kind of like a checkup type deal, or unless something's wrong. They did want me to kind of keep an eye on her ears because her ears was really dirty. Uh, but this is all things they actually explained to me how to take care of this kitten myself. And I didn't go in there and say, hey, I can't afford to come to the veterinarian or anything like that. I just went in normal, and they just said, cats they're healthy in nature. So as long as you take care of it the way that you think that you should have to take care of it, and check for their stool, make sure it's not runny and stuff, stuff of that nature, then just go on about life. And I like that. Uh, I did ask about declawing, and the lady there, she may have been a veterinarian assistant. I'm not sure. She kind of said, yeah, well, you can get that done at a certain age and blah, 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 blah. It is kind of costly. But the guy veterinarian kind of told me, he said, if there's any chance this cat will ever get outside, whether it's just to walk with you outside or accidentally leave the door open, it gets out, it cannot defend itself at all. And they know that I'm looking for a homestead and everything. And he's like, you're going to have barns, you're going to have mice, you're probably going to have mice inside. So I would advise not to do it. So that's probably something I'm not going to look into doing. I'm just going to get in a routine of trimming her nails. Okay, so all that being said, you guys watched my excuse video on the shed to tiny house, my truck. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went out there and my truck would not start at all. I thought fuel line freeze up, but I remembered I put heat in the gas tank. It's the stuff us northerners use to keep our fuel from freezing up. And I looked at my gas gauge. My gas gauge was completely empty. I thought, oh great. Okay. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I thought all my gas leaked out. I instantly thought, oh, somebody siphoned my gas out. Great. But I did get out and look. It had just snowed, and there was no sign of gas leak or anything. So instantly, I'm back to somebody siphoned my gas out. Well, I went into my workshop, seeing if I had any gas, and of course I didn't. And I come back out, for some stupid reason, I went back up to 3/4 of a tank of gas and it started right up. But when it was not starting, it down where my digital readout reads said no bus, no space bus. Well, I looked that up, and I guess Dodge is pretty notorious for this, and it's basically not getting a reading from the CPU, the computer, the brain, to the gauges and stuff. So, long story short, I did some checking around on what it said, the grounds and stuff of that nature. Uh, I did a diagnostic scan on it, nothing come up, which is weird because the check engine light's on, so something should have come up. So that pretty much tells me that the computer's gone out. It started working, I drove it for like a week, and then right as I pulled into my dad's driveway, it died and would not start. Well, we pushed it in the garage, and lo and behold, 5 minutes later, the stupid thing started up, and I decided I'm going to bring it back home. It's only a block. I got to here, parked it, decided I wanted it over here in the other driveway, moved it, and it wouldn't start. So I waited 15, 20 minutes. It started back up. I got it back over to Dad's in the garage, pulled the brain out, and I sent the brain out to be re-flashed and refixed and everything. It's not just flashed. They actually are going to fix it. Kind of expensive, but it is what it is. It's an old truck, but right now it's taxes. And tax season is, man, you don't try to buy a vehicle during tax season. So I'm just thankful for what I got. Right now I'm borrowing my dad's Jeep, which, thank you, Dad, if you're happening to watch this. It means the world to me. My dad is the one that gave me the truck after the divorce. So, well, he didn't really give it to me, he just kind of extended loan it to me, I guess I should say. Uh, I can borrow it when I need to. And anyways, thanks to him. And I keep saying truck, I mean Jeep. He didn't give me the Jeep, he just kind of loaned it to me. And yeah, anyways.
Dad.
I'm tired and I can't hardly even think.
Big Dreams Homestead is actually kind of smart because it says cap your nails. I mean, don't know what that is, but I don't know.
I don't know, bud.
Dad.
What?
You know what'd be cool?
What?
It's like I woke up one day and we went to the fan mail thing and I have like a couple hundred boxes of sunflower seeds.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's basically, as far as the tiny house, I'm ready to put windows in. I am going to go ahead. I have a plan now. I'm changing everything around. I'll draw it out on grid paper and I'll try to explain it to you guys one of these days. Should maybe by the end of next week have my computer back, have my truck back where I can go get materials. I now need 2x4s and insulation, and I'm not going to throw that in the back of Dad's Jeep. I'm just not going to do it. But anyways, so all is good so far. Man, I can't really think of a whole lot more to say, so let me read some comments here and we'll kind of go from there. Big Dreams Homestead, that was not a joke. I mean, I watch your channel. I love seeing what you're doing on your shed to house. So I think everybody on here should go watch you. I mean, right now they can't watch me. Well, actually, they can watch both of us. But I'm not doing anything, and at least you're getting some stuff done. I'm not. Now that you say that, Big Dreams Homestead, about capping their nails, I had a friend of mine that used to do that. First and only time I've ever seen it. I may look into that also. Hi, Bryce. Well, Kathy, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not going to get the cat declawed. They pretty much talked me out of that. And like I said, we are going to end up on a homestead. We're going to have multiple barns. We're going to have fields and stuff. So there's going to be mice and stuff around. And if this little kitten wants to become a cat and come outside with me when I'm on the farm, I want it to be able to. But I also want it to be able to defend itself. So, oh, okay, big dreams. I got you. Yeah, that's yeah, she caught the joke I said. So, but yeah, like I said, we don't have a whole lot going on right now. Weather is getting better. It's actually 33 degrees outside right now, which to a lot of you might sound freezing cold, but it's not that bad. Uh, and I think Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, today's Thursday, of course, is going to be in the 50s, mid to high 50s. So I've got some outside ideas that I want to do. Uh, and that'd be a great time to work what I can on the shed to tiny house. I already have. I just now happen to remember that. I wanted the boys to go over with me to help me take the cabinets down out of the loft, and I forgot all about it. So,
Oh, thank God.
yep, we're gonna have to. Colton saying no, they're heavy, aren't they, Bubba?
We don't got time.
No, we don't have time.
Unfortunately.
So we'll have to get that done on the next one. But anyways, yeah, basically just so you guys know, when you first walk into the door, you know how I wanted the countertop and everything to be at the end? Now it's going to go to the right. And it's going to have a wall, and it's going to have the long window, that's about this tall and about that long. It's going to have that. I'm going to go ahead and get a new window for the bathroom because I don't want something huge, just enough to let in a little bit of light. So I think I looked, they got like a 2 foot by 2 foot window at Lowe's for $40 some. Excuse me, double insulated. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab that, put that in there. There's a few things I'm not going to like about it. I didn't really want my stove and refrigerator side by side. And although they basically don't have to go side by side, they're going to be going into about an 8, yeah, about a 7 to 8 foot section, and I can put them wherever I want there. I might end up getting another cabinet putting in between of it. I don't know, and that's just whoever does know. I do see somebody says, "How's the kitty?" The kitty is doing perfect. Oh, excuse me, I ate too much. I'll take you guys back around one more time and show you. The kitty is fast asleep in her new toy that she received today, thanks to Dawn. That's her laying right there. She's out. She's been in there probably an hour or more. She'll be up all night, I'm sure. Get the camera all straightened back around here. Colton, won't you talk to these fine people for a little bit?
I don't know what to talk about.
He don't know what to talk about. Yeah, Paula, it's going to be beautiful out here for a while. I am drawing out the plan. Kind of. I'm one of these type of people that I just go with what I feel. And when I first walked in, I mean, I don't want to sit here and sound kind of weird and say, I let the place talk to me, but I basically do. I go in and it kind of tells me where things go. And I had it pictured just flat in my mind that the kitchen cabinet's going to go in that back. And I can still do it, but there's going to be space at the end of the cabinet, which I didn't want, or I'm going to have a huge bathroom, which I don't need a huge, huge, huge bathroom in a tiny house. There's going to be enough room for a stand-up shower, a commode, and a sink, and enough room for 2 people to be in there. I guess. I don't know why you need 2 people in there, but If one person's getting ready and another person's got to get in there to dry their hands or something, there'll be enough room. So, yeah, I'm super excited about it. And if I can just get my truck back, I can go in and get materials and I can get some little stuff done here and there. But anyways, we're going to about get off of here. How long have we been on here, Colton?
We've been here 25 minutes.
25 minutes. We'll stay on here for 30 minutes. We'll stay on here about another 25
I
or
think for the,
about another 4 minutes.
I think for the next like 4 minutes we should look through the comments.
Do what?
I think for the next 4 minutes we should look through the comments.
Okay. Colton said he thinks we should look through the comments. I've been keeping up with him pretty good. Somebody wants to know how school's going, boys.
Sucks.
Ricky said it sucks. Colton, it's going,
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's going okay. Colton, are you excited about your loft room over in the shed house? He actually got to pick. He got first choice on what loft that he got. We did the whole flipping the coin, and you picked the one over the porch, right? Yeah, he picked the one over the porch. I don't think they can visualize it yet. As we get a little closer and closer, I think they're going to get extremely excited. Now, Ricky's is going to have, I think, a set of stairs going to it with storage up underneath each stair. I've mentioned that before. And Colton is going to have a ship's ladder, and we're going to do a little twist on it. We're going to take the handles are actually going to be oars out of a boat. So we've got a lot coming up on all that stuff. Part 18 drops pin. Yeah, that's about the way I feel like it. Yes, December the 22nd, the kitty's birthday. It's a good number that I should be able to remember. I don't know anybody else's birthday on that day. So I didn't want to do Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or anything. Because even he said it looked like she was, just a little bit older than Christmas Day. Maybe not a week, maybe a week, So I just figured, like I said, I was surprised. I thought she was a lot younger than that. I was thinking at tops right now she'd be about 3 weeks old, and she could be double of what I'm thinking. So she's doing extremely, extremely, extremely well. Another thing that I've got on my list is when I can start using a flea collar on her. What age she is, and I don't even remember what age it was that they said. And it doesn't have to be exact that age when I have her spayed. Just whenever they get into, well, not them, but whoever takes care of doing it out at the fairgrounds, they do it once a month. He did say he heard that it was up to like $45 now to have it done, but still, I mean that's cheap. If I already had a homestead, I wouldn't even dream of having her fixed because I would like to have a batch or two of kittens running around. But it's still probably going to be a year before that happens. And I live in a small trailer in a trailer park, and I don't want to be known as the old dude with all the cats. So got one kitten, and I'm going to keep it that way for right now. Colton, what are we at on time up there, Bubba?
29 minutes.
29 minutes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and say our goodbyes and everything. Yes. So you figure she's almost all of January old, and then at least a week or so into, so she's 5-6 weeks old now. So she's quite a bit older. I think she might have been the runt. But anyways, we're going to say our goodbyes and everything. And once again, if you guys like the live stream, which will turn into a video, make sure you subscribe, you smash that bell icon, you go up, the whole song and dance of this. Share us on your social media. Come and check us out on Facebook. We actually have a Facebook page. Just type in General Vlog Video, and follow us on our Facebook page. We announce on there when we're going to do live streams. Um, we, well, I would say we're going to eventually add a whole lot more than will be on YouTube. We'll have a lot of little tidbits and stuff. Like, I'll probably take a picture of this little kitten, the way that it's setting right now, and post it on there. So you guys make sure that you come and follow us. And real quick, while everybody's in here before we go, got 21 people in here, I think, and only 11 likes. So let's smash that like button, that thumbs up button real quick, if you would, please. And we're going to get out of here. And I hope you guys have a super great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And my little sidekick over here that got bored with us. You got anything you'd like to tell him?
Bye.
And he says goodbye. He's over here drawing or playing a game or doing something. So we'll see you guys on the next feed. And I see that thumbs up button going up. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. We love you, and we'll see you on the next video.